I found 4 treasure maps, and that's what our plan is for right now. Hello guys, we are back, and I don't know what happened here. I found all these in like similar area. There's little places underwater with bubbles and lights, so I don't know exactly what they're called, like little areas like that. There's like 4 or 5 of them, but all 4 of these maps are the same. And I'm guessing it's all the same one treasure because they're all found in the same little area. I don't know how that works. So I'm going to ride down there and we're going to start off the episode just looking for that. So I wonder... I hope these are just wrong and there's 4 treasures there. That'd be pretty cool. But I guess we'll find out. This should be the right direction. So found another boat. And this thing... Oh, try and dude. Where are you, though? Oh, there you are. Oh, close. Don't die. I just want to trade in, guys. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh. I actually really like exploring these boats, but they are so dangerous. Why can't I get in? That's a crappy find. I have enough fishing rods. Why am I going down? I hate that you can press the space bar and still go down if you're looking down. Okay, let's get some health just in case. And then we can go down. There should be multiple chests here now. Now that I explored them enough, I kind of have that idea. So, oh god no. I'm gonna die. Don't care about anything. Why am I even in here? Come on. Oh, I'm totally gonna die, guys. Nope. We shall not. So we got that bottom one right there. Let's see if we can get the other side. Oh, this is so dangerous. Door. Treasure map. No. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm gonna die again. No. Oh. Stupid. 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 I wonder if there's another chest on the other side of the bottom. I doubt it, but we're gonna find out. I want to heal though first. Other side. Oh, this side is air bubbles? You're saying I could just always come here? Oh, shoot. Oh, no, there's totally not air bubbles. Oh, air bubbles right here. That makes sense. You guys can't see nothing, though, can you? It's dark. We're going to open this treasure chest up there and not die. Boat, 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 boat. Right there. Well, that was a fun little boat. We got another map. Now, here, these are all the same. What's this one? That's the same map. Why is that? I didn't think that was going to happen. If I go this way, I should be going towards it. We're getting closer, though. You can see the water forming. I believe this is the thing I found that one episode that I didn't know what it was. But the map is saying it's right over there on that little guy. So let's go over there. All 5 maps, sadly. I wish I could find more. I want more hearts to seize, and then I can make those what are they called? I don't even know now. You know what I'm talking about. The little water breathers. I can make those for every corner of the city, and then I'll have them the entire time. Why is it? Oh, don't tell me it's an underwater thing. I didn't know that was... I didn't know you could find these underwater. Oh, no, it's just over here. Okay. No, it's definitely underwater. Like right here. Okay, let's not die. It's under the sand all the time, I believe. Oh, this is just not a smart idea. Oh, terrible. Oh, gotta get my breath. Keep drowning. But I found it. It's right here. Oh, heart of the sea. Perfect. Got a diamond in that one. Don't care about anything else in there. I do want all of this sand though. Sand, sand, sand. And we're off. Okay guys, we've been working on the wall a little bit. Now we're gonna need some sand. So what I'm gonna do here is smelt all this into glass, but I want to do this a lot easier than I know I can. A lot easier way than I know I can. So we're gonna get some cobble and we're gonna try to make a couple, just a super smelter in a way, but not really a super. Oh, excuse me, I've been having a lot of soda and just had supper, but that's my bad. We're gonna try to make a super smelter in a way, and I'm not exactly sure how to. I just know that hoppers put stuff in one direction, fuel in one direction, items in the other direction, and kind of just go from there. And let's see, got our sponges. Got that. I think what we're going to use is dry kelp as our fuel. And since we have the room, we are just going to go and build it right down here. Now, I want to get some, I can use this actually. So we need a furnace array. We're just going to do 4. Sounds pretty good to me. Let's do this. We're actually just gonna do 2, make it easy. Just so I can figure this out. We need that. All the good items down here. And we also need items right there. Which means I kind of want to place this all one lower. Okay, let's see. We're going to need items to come out one way and in 2 ways. Let's just go like this. Put the chest down. Chest. Furnace, furnace. We can do right here. And right here. And chest again. Let's see. No, I'm gonna have to, let's do it this way. Still trying to get good at the what do you call it? The chest mechanics. Now we go like this. We should be able to open all 3 of these. Now I believe, yeah, put stuff in there, goes into the fuel. So, you know, like this. Go craft all of those into kelp, dried kelp. Only show what we can make. That's a lot easier. And get rid of this stuff. We don't need the iron anymore. The rest of that can go in there. Cobble. Alright. We're learning our system a little bit, and then we need all the sand in here. And this should be ready to go. Just put all that there, and all of that. No. Does that not put it in there? Does it have to be in the front of the furnace? I bet you it does. Which doesn't make any sense, but I bet it does. That's wrong again. Huh. Why? Must. Oh, and the fuel's actually wrong. You know what? So I bet it does go in the back. And we just put it in the wrong spot. So difficult. So difficult. Can go chest. Nope. Guys, this isn't working for me. There. We put furnace fuel in there. Let's see, that does that. That's the fuel. So this would be the sand. And there goes the glass. Okay, cool. So we're gonna let that smelt up. I also need to get some dyes so we can dye it, because my idea is to do the blue glass. I think that's gonna look nice. We don't have a redstone box yet. Here's our redstone box. This needs to get changed. I need a storage room. I can make some out of that. I think if I use bones, and do I have flowers? I should have those blue ones. I don't know how I can use bone meal on these or not. Let's see. I can do... Yeah, okay, so light blue dye is a flower. I can use lapis as the other one. And then how do I do the other blue? I know there's a third blue. Let's see. Okay, bone meal. Light blue. That would just use lapis again. Let me try to figure this out. Oh, the other blue is cyan, which uses cactus, which I need more of. So how are we gonna make that into a farm? I know there used to be a way where if you put cactus next to a block above it, it'll break off as it grows. But I'm gonna need a cactus farm of some kind. For now, I'm just gonna head to the desert. And we also need a ton of lapis. Let's see how much lapis I have down in the mine shaft. Unless, here, I don't need, no, that, because that only gives me light blue. I'm gonna need blue for blue glass. So let's go check this. I'm gonna need the lapis either way. I think all of it is actually up in the enchanting table. Yeah, it's all up in the enchantment table. And I don't think there's that much of it, guys. So, gonna have to do a mining session probably to get some more blue. And I'm gonna need to get some cactuses from the desert to... Let's get one of these. Get some coal. Well, how do I make green dye? I know you can burn cactus, but can I get green dye from, like, say, kelp? Probably not. I mean, there's gotta be other ways. No. I'm gonna assume I need the cactus. So we'll go back to the underwater base, and I'll kind of catch you up with what we've been doing after I get some of that. Yeah, there's only... it's not that much. I wonder if I do colored glass, do I need 1 for 8 or is it 1 for 1? 1 for 8. That's not bad, actually. Can I get a cyan? I will need cactus, so I'm gonna go do that. I have collected just about every piece of cactus on this island, and I only want a little bit for now, but we're gonna need tons of it for this dome, so we're gonna plant a lot of it back down and make a cactus farm. Go like this and get rid of that one, and that should be enough for now. Honestly, I'm probably gonna do a couple more just because of the fact that I know I don't need that much, just to show you guys an example of how this glass is gonna look. Plus I have a building tip for you. The way I do glass, and whenever I do mixed anything when it comes to roadways, or mixed blocks in a wall, or mixed blocks in a dome, any way you put it, if you're gonna mix blocks together like a lot of people have been doing in the last few years, you try to do it random the best you can, is what a lot of people do. I do it a little bit differently, so that it is random even to me. I make zero choice in it at all, and that's the way I like it. That way I can't be picky. It ends up however it ends up. Every once in a while I'll go change out a block or two, but for the most part I leave it exactly how it goes, because I don't have control of it in the first place, except for how much of a certain item is compared to another item. Now that being said, I'm going to take this guy away, and we're going to go put these in our normal furnaces. These should be smelted, I believe. Get rid of the sponges, put those down the tool chest, and glass on the bottom. Does this work? No, it doesn't. I can't just... Okay, so I'm going to have to use Lapis for that too, unless I go out to an area with these flowers and grow them out. We're just going to keep these because I do use them for decorations, and they are one of my 2 favorite flowers, so we're just going to leave those how it is, and use... How do I... Bone meal, duh. Like that. And that's good enough for now. Actually, we'll go like that. That's actually a lot better. Might even be able to do more than that once the cactus comes. There we go. And it should be like this, right? No. Oh, do I have to do with Lapis? Shoot. Okay, I shouldn't have made that much light blue then. We're gonna take a couple more of these guys and go like this. I want kind of equal thirds, one of each, but for now we can go get the glass, and you'll kind of see where I'm going with this, but my glass will have 3 different blues in it, and it's going to be a random mixture of them, no really design or technique. And we can... I want to get all these equal first. Oh, I thought I was getting 2 per cactus. I'm only getting 1. That's crappy. That's good enough for now. We will do 1 stack light blue, 1 stack lapis, 1 stack cyan, and that's what I'm going to stick with for now. And I'm going to head back over to the water base after a couple more of these have smelted and I get more. That way I can show you guys kind of what I'm going to do over there. Why is lapis so hard to find? I'm on level 13, 14, 15, 16, and I just read on a wiki that the best levels to find it are 14 to 16, so why have I not found it in any of my strip mines yet? I just keep going and I haven't found a single thing of it. So now I'm just giving up, gonna use the amount of lapis that we have, the amount of glass that we can make, and just go from there. Found everything else though. Tons of everything else. Even found a couple caves. Yeah, successful except for the one thing I needed. Difficultness. Difficultiness. Even got some diamonds there actually, which is pretty nice considering I used all mine. So, not complaining. Oh, I ran out of torches. I keep forgetting. It's the only reason I'm stopping is I ran out of torches and I don't want to go get some and come back again after. I'll let you guys join me on the way back there. You kind of see what I all get. Because I always do a strip mine and get the ores on the way back. I feel like that's just faster when it comes to this. I don't know why. And then stuff like this. I don't have any torches, so I don't want stuff to spawn. It's good enough. Get some more iron. Been throwing the cobble just on the ground. And I hopefully we're close enough to where the sand is still smelting to get glass up top. Should almost be back though. I've been walking for a while here. Oh yeah, there's sand right there. So I've done 2 or 3 strip mines. I've only done 1 on this level. The other 2 I was going below, and that's when I searched best areas to find everything. Go all this stuff in here. Iron, round of flash, yeah, I'll go for it. Coal, let's get a new stack of torches just so we have them. More cobble. More gravel. Perfect. And we're just gonna go see how the glass is doing and head back to the base. Also, I haven't been around this area a lot because of being down by the city, but these guys are definitely breeding again now that I killed them. So I think that was definitely the problem, was just having them leave the area and create more people in the village. Because with this setup the way it is, the one villager down below is the one villager of the city, and everyone else can breed, but they're not counted in the village in the village code. I think it is. I think that's how it works. So I think they all got added to the code when they moved around. So I'm just gonna let them spawn the crap out up here and move them where I want to, farther away. So just wanted to update you guys on that while I head over. I don't know what's wrong, but my world is glitching out right now. It's fine in some directions and not fine in others when I swim into them. I wanted to show you what the base looks like when I pull up on. I've tried logging out 2 or 3 times now. I think what I'm gonna have to do is just shut the game down. It comes back, but I'm gonna stop right here. No, I just shut the whole thing off and exited out of the game, and it's still happening right here in this one spot. It's a nice view of the ocean though. Like right, if I can get the whole thing in. It's based kind of on the chunks, but it's getting nighttime. I'm gonna swim over to, this is the base. You'll see I already started the dome. I want you guys to be able to see kind of the height of the dome. That will be the top height of the city. That's also half of it. So that's one half. The other half should go down to like right there. So it's not too big, but it's also not too small to where I'm definitely be using a lot of materials. The city itself, not so much just building wise, like I mean a general amount to build a city, but the amount of glass it's going to take to fill in this dome is going to be a lot. That's made out of the wood, the dark oak, full logs, and my design is kind of going to be glass in 4 sections, and then down each middle there's going to be a row of pillars going up. I'll actually kind of go down. I have another conduit down here, so it's a little closer. It doesn't help me too much, but there'll be that design all the way through the middle on all 4 sides. I only stopped right there. I didn't really want to keep going. It took a long time just to do that. I kept falling off into the water and all that, but I don't know how this design looks good now. I don't know how it's going to look when I get to like the 2 sections. I'm going to have to do like just straight that or kind of mix it, and I think it'll be high enough to where it won't matter if I just put it in the middle. But I'm here now, and I want to show you kind of what the idea with the glass. So I told you before past episode that these lips are where the next row goes. And the way I make domes, I don't know how other people do it. I honestly have no idea. The way I've always done is I figure out a circle, make the circle in the one circle, and then basically another circle, which is this, the other half, and I just go up. So this is the new, so the thing was the middle, 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So I basically just have to repeat that. So 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, and then do it that way. And I basically just go around the circle and it kind of encloses itself. Now I also want to show you how I do my random, which is like this. I'll pick what I want the majority of. I've already discovered lapis is hard, so I only want one lapis. No, I can do two lapis. I'm going to do two lapis, something like that, and 3 of the others. So that'll be here. This will be the other one. And I kind of have to pick a block I want a majority of. I think what I'm going to do for that is use light blue. That will also take lapis, but I can get twice as much. So I'm going to have basically 4 out of 9 percentage. So 4/9 light blue, 3/9 cyan, and then 2/9 blue, which is going to be the average. So if I do that, I want to make them random in here. And go like this. That'll give 2 blue that. And that's kind of the way that's going to work, I think. I'm going to go just like that. And I'm going to take a picture. That way I have the same order every time. So I'm going to take my phone out here. And this is always a good idea if you guys do something random like this, where you do a random mix-up and do it my method. That way you always have it the same. That way you don't have a majority of one block throughout a giant section, and then it's a noticeable. I mean, it's not noticeable at first, but over a huge area like something like this dome, it's definitely noticeable. So I just got my picture of my bar, and the way I basically go about this is I just keep scrolling. And this is a lot easier in Xbox, but it also works on here. I need to go 2 down. There we go. And you gotta go slow since I can't switch them too much. Honestly, if there was a way to just constantly scroll, I would. I haven't figured out a good way to do that on the computer. If I actually, here, let's do this. We can do controls, scroll wheel, place block, drop select item, Q, swap items in hand, advanced, toggle full screen, toggle, tab. Let's see. The middle click is a pick block. Is there a way to make the scroll wheel scroll differently is what I'm wondering. See, I can do a hotbar slot. Drop select item. Another way I could, no, I won't be able to move then. Load toolbar, it's creative menu, multiplayer. I won't know a good way to do this without practicing a little bit. I think what I'm going to have to do is just go forward and just have to keep scrolling, which is a little difficult. And just go like this. I can just hold the right click. This is a lot easier, okay. And I just can't swim. How do I get out of swim, guys? If I sprint, okay, so hold right click and just walk up. That's a good way to do a compare. I've always used this method on Xbox. That way it's easy. You can just hold the L trigger on the Xbox version of Minecraft. So, and see, now I'm sprinting because I'm moving too quick. I'm going to go right up to here, and I'm kind of just going to go up for you guys so you can kind of see what I'm... There. Now let's do a little bit of a time lapse of me placing all the glass in my inventory, and let's see what it looks like. Okay, so I just said we would do a time lapse, but I totally forgot to click the record button. My bad. So I already placed it up until the light blue glass ran out, which is what we were using most of. So I still have a couple of that, which I'm glad that's how it works out, which means we have extras of those types of blocks. But it's kind of, you can kind of see it already. I'm gonna go back. That's, I mean, for as much glass as we just used, that's all we got, which already tells me how much this is gonna need. I was not prepared for this. This could be terrible. A lot of collecting in the future, but you can kind of see what the colors look like. Now imagine that outside of the water, the dome will be even cooler, I think. And I thought I'd let you guys know that my plan right now is I kind of changed it already, but I don't believe I think what I'm gonna do in the long run is I'm gonna take all of this, level it out flat, and get rid of the water. Level out flat to this level right here, and I'm gonna replace it with grass and roads. And I think I'm gonna go back to my old-fashioned style building, like when I was a kid, because I used to love doing it. I think I'm gonna do that again, but basically support walls and different levels of grass and dirt areas with support walls. So it's a pretty level ground, but with different levels, kinda, with staircases and stuff up to other levels. And I think an entire city built out of that would be cool. I haven't built like that in a long time, so I think that would be fun. So I kind of already came up with the decision where I'm gonna empty this entire place of the water, which I know is gonna take forever. And then I still want to do the flooded areas. So I think there's gonna be a couple areas where the glass is broke around the city, and there'll still be flooded areas. It just won't be as intense as I originally planned. So for right now, I'm gonna leave it at that right there, because I'm gonna need a lot of glass. I just wanted to give you guys a general idea of what the wall looked like today, and I wanted to make some progress on it. Otherwise, we're never gonna get anywhere, right? So I'll leave you with that right there. Definitely gonna need a lot of glass. That was, I think we had 9, 10, 11. We had like 11 and 3/4, and we have maybe 3 stacks left. That's about 9 stacks, right? Or 10 stacks right there. No, 8 stacks is what I'm trying to do. 8 stacks of glass. And we have to get all the way to the top. That's going to take a long time, long process. So we'll figure that one out as we go. So on to the next scene, I guess. Okay, guys. So this is going to be the end of the episode. So this could be the final scene. But I just wanted to let you guys know that now that we have officially been working on this city and the walls and this dome, I think you are all well aware of how long this dome will actually take to make. It is a big process, and I don't want to bore you with it. So we'll still be working on it for multiple episodes and getting little things done and making the sand farms, and not sand farms, you know what I mean, collecting items and resources, stuff like that. But I'm going to try to avoid making that every episode. And do a lot of it off camera, and just do updates with you guys and try to keep up with other things. That way you don't get bored of the city. By the time that dome is done and we start on the actual city, that's when the fun will begin. So I'm going to leave you guys off for this episode, and when we get back next episode, I hope you come to see it too. Enjoy. Peace.